A lot of people seek mindfulness. But what is the opposite of mindfulness? Opposite of mindfulness. Opposite of mindfulness. Hi, I'm Dr. Heath. I'm a psychoanalyst. Like those dreams where you're falling forever. The opposite of mindfulness is nothingness. Not unconscious. That would be less uncomfortable. Sigmund Freud talked about primal fears we have. Fears of bodily injury, fears of loss of love. But the most primal, the most primitive of all is the fear of annihilation, the fear of disintegration.
Sure, it's not realistic. People don't just disintegrate, but sometimes they feel like they will. Sometimes when people are overwhelmed, they say they're falling apart or having a nervous breakdown. Or sometimes our boundaries between people get too weak and we end up taking responsibility for the other person's feelings too much, so we end up losing ourselves. Or we fear that so much, we stay too far away from the other person. This potential for falling apart lives in everyone. Babies in orphanages, if there's not enough staff to hold them physically, have profound problems. They can die, even if they have enough food. They fall apart.
These primitive levels of experience live in us too as adults. That's part of why we have these defense mechanisms, these ways of feeling better against all the anxieties from the primal states we have.
Why else do we obsess about stuff? What are we really trying to control? Our inner state. Or other people that stay too busy all the time. Or when we're on our phones. All the time, even as we're going to sleep. It's like it's a pacifier. Being mindful of your inner state is a better way. If you can be a parent to yourself, take care of yourself by knowing yourself, you can know the fears of losing yourself are just an illusion.
Sometimes it's only after the fact that we realize quite how we felt about something. Freud had a word for this, Nachtraglichkeit, which there's not even a translation in English for.
But the concept is that it takes effort and time to know how we feel. But if you work at it, it gradually becomes easier to fathom the feelings in the moment instead of later on.
So whether it's through meditation or psychotherapy, the more you can be aware of your inner state, the more free choice you have in life. Thanks for watching. I'm here on YouTube, 7 Central on Thursdays. Please subscribe to my channel and consider contributing. I've got a link here on the screen. See you next time.